Maybe means saying yes to risk. Volkswagen is a firm that has vocally sought to bring mindfulness and non-judgment to its corporate culture. The company went beyond just offering meditation instruction and actually gave their employees specially designed smartphones that turned themselves off at 6 o'clock p.m. and came back on at 7 o'clock a.m. the next morning in order to help members of the organization in their quest to find inner peace. Of course, as many of you will hopefully recall, Volkswagen is also the very same company that came up with another technologically innovative shutoff. They made the decision to install software in 11 million cars that would cheat on emissions tests, leading to what the New York Times labeled as one of the great corporate scandals of our age. Cheating on emissions tests enabled Volkswagen to sell their cars as offering better mileage and performance, while saving the company money by negating the need for expensive pollution control systems, all the while allowing Volkswagen to create and maintain the illusion of an ethical corporate persona. While the employees who made this decision likely had a better work-life balance than their peers at other automotive companies, this balance did not lead to superior long-term outcomes. Recent revelations demonstrate that the choice to cheat was made over a decade ago, and that senior members of Volkswagen's board of directors were made aware of the decision well before the public were informed, although ostensibly not after 6 o'clock p.m. The Volkswagen scandal is not a story of whistleblowers. The company got caught. The mindfulness culture and better work-life balance did not lead to more ethical decisions, nor did it inspire a culture of ethical action or a sense of collective responsibility. Nobody in the organization was motivated to speak out on their own or even to work from within to redirect the troubled culture. It is not at all apparent how a culture of mindfulness, even if it were done better, might have changed this outcome. We saw in the previous chapter an assessment of the claim that mindfulness may help support emotional regulation in the workplace. But would a better developed sense of non-judgment have led to more moral decision-making in the context of this scandal? It seems very unlikely to me. What was required were people with a more finely tuned and assertive sense of judgment, reaction, and responsibility. People who viewed themselves as partners in creating value, not just for the company, but for all stakeholders. The Volkswagen narrative is not unique. The global financial crisis is littered with examples of individuals ignoring risks in the pursuit of higher profits, while critical voices in favor of curbing risky behavior were either not in existence or marginalized. Mindfulness does not help a worker assess risk or construct a persuasive narrative of a problematic culture as allegedly unconnected events start to unfold. Like the farmer in the Zen parable shared in the previous chapter, a framework of non-judgment simply encourages the practitioner to say maybe and passively let events out of their control take shape. The behavior on display at Volkswagen of workers seeking excessively risky opportunities in pursuit of personal gains when left to their own devices, and of boards of directors looking the other way in order to keep shareholders happy, is neither surprising nor novel. Classic economic theory suggests that we should, in fact, always expect workers to explicitly choose risky behavior if they perceive it to be in line with their personal interests.